Okay, good morning. We're going to go ahead and get started. Good morning. We'll get started here. Good morning. Oh, let's try that again. Good morning. Happy New Year to all of you. It is so awesome, so wonderful to see all of you back from a long, nice time of relaxing and vacation. So welcome and thank you. It's so awesome for me to see that we have teachers and staff and support staff from 3 different areas of Los Angeles, right? We have Huntington Park represented in the house. Southgate represented here. Right? We have some Southgate people. There we go. Thank you, John. And then we have Los Angeles. And speaking of Los Angeles, we have half of our staff all the way over the JTC. So we're going to pan over here. Let's give a big round of applause for them, too. Say hi. All right, well, welcome and Happy New Year's. And we're going to ring in 2019 in a special way today. You know, this past vacation, last 2.5 weeks, I had an opportunity to go down to San Diego and visit one of my sisters. Her name is Jasmine, and she lives in a house with other adults that have cerebral palsy. So she grew up with cerebral palsy, and she was brain damaged at the age of 2. Her natural parents abused her. So I had an opportunity to go down there. I hadn't seen her for like a year and a half. And it was amazing. You know, going through the doors, seeing the people that she lives with, seeing the helpers that are there to support her. And the very first thing I saw when I said hi to her, she says, "Stefan, it's been a long time." Oh, it was amazing. Amazing time with her. And Jasmine holds a very special place in my heart. I grew up with her. She struggled. She struggled many, many days in her life. But to see her thrive in an environment in which she got support from adults around her, from friends around her, it reminded me of why we do the work that we're doing here. And so when we take time and we pause in the middle of the year to get all together to learn how we can become better educators, better supports for our students, we have to take a pausing moment to just think about why we do this. And so if you would just indulge me for the next 10 minutes. I've shared this with you at the last training, Professional Learning Day. And this is our pyramid and the 4 E's. And right in the center of the 4 E's is equity. Equity through the development and action. In other words, through our own development, what we call this mirror work. And then through action, the window work. And day after day, as I visit schools this past 5 months in my tenure as superintendent, I have seen action after action by each of you and how you support our students. Because our students face many challenges that some of us and many of us didn't face. And today, some of you will have the opportunity to read this article called The Opportunity Myth. Some of you have already read it before. But there were some striking quotes in that article. Let me just give you background. Opportunity Myth was research done by TNTP in several districts to find out really what matters for students. And this is what they found. They found that students, you know this, students are planning their future on the belief that doing well in school creates opportunities, that showing up, doing the work, and meeting their teachers' expectations will prepare them for what's next. Unfortunately, it's a myth. Did you know that students spend most of their time in school without access to 4 key resources, is what the researchers found? Grade-appropriate assignments, strong instruction, deep engagement, and teachers and staff who hold high expectations of their students. The achievement gap then isn't inevitable. It is baked in the system, resulting from the decisions adults make. In the history of education, the decisions adults have made have led to this achievement gap. But as I look around here in this room, and as I think about Aspire in general, I know this. I know that if we're to dismantle the practices that cause this achievement gap, we must altogether consistently uplift the possibilities of the nearly 5,000 scholars who knock on our doors each day. We can do this by engaging in practices that are in services of equitable outcomes for all students, no matter race, gender, preferences, or abilities. But here's the thing. We can do this through 4 key practices that we'll be going over today. We'll be talking about some of those practices today. Grade-appropriate assignments, strong instruction, deep engagement, and high expectation. It is not just happening in the classroom. It's happening when students are on the playground that we can offer high expectation. It's happening when students go through the office. But it can only happen because our students need us. And that's this whole idea of Tuko Pamoja. It's about each of you who make up the we in the we are together. And I have seen evidence of this time after time, like Jocelyn Ayala, Inskeep's kindergarten teacher and lead. Miss Ayala beholds and extols the ideal that it takes a united team working together and doing whatever it takes for our children. This is apparent in her involvement on the lead team by coaching others and mentoring new team members. And then there's Natalia Solis, Slosson's first grade teacher, who works with this mindset that they're our students, right? And takes initiative when students, teachers, and families are in need. And over at Olean, we have Teresa Rodriguez. Teresa. She's the attendance clerk and parent coordinator. She has taken up extra responsibilities this year and goes out of her way to support the school community. Not only is she an employee, but she also has children that attend Olean and AMLA. And as a parent, she volunteers a lot of her time to support school activities. And how about Alfredo Barragan? Alfredo is a campus monitor at CCPA who exemplifies Tuko Pamoja by always remaining calm, patient, and is willing to do what is truly necessary to support our students. We do need to be calm, patient, as our students learn and grow. How about Victoria Rivas Castro, science teacher at JCA, who finds ways to spread her love of science to her students and families through take-home activities and constant homeschool connections. Lorena Flores, campus monitor at AMLA, where no task is too big or small. For Lore, they call her Lore, who is the epitome of a team player and truly lives out her belief that every child is ours to support. And then how about Amy from Gateway, office manager here. Amy is the rock that supports all staff, students, and families. She is vital she's a vital link to all Grizzly families and teachers and students, and humbly works behind the scenes. Joyce Hahn, third grade teacher at Firestone, who goes above and beyond for her students by constantly readjusting her lessons and classroom to fit the needs of each of her kids. And then Jeanette Rivera. She's a sixth grade teacher at Tate. She creates a learning environment that encourages collaboration and works with teachers across Tate to ensure all of her students have what they need to be successful in the classroom. And then Liliana Padilla, an office assistant at Titan. She's an essential member of the team that connects families to the school by promoting off-campus events and by being an excellent translator for everyone. Or how about Debbie Riverhawk? Our regional manager of student support services, who drops literally everything to support schools through difficult problems and leads the MTSS charge in our region. And then Natalie Martinez. The SPED lead at Pacific. She's a great collaborator between Gen Ed and SPED staff. And you know what? There are literally hundreds more people that are part of this work. And I'm looking at them right now. I could call out each one of you for the incredible work that you've done. So you see, whether you're a dean, regional office support, whether you're a teacher, office staff, campus monitor, custodial staff, parent coordinators, special ed support. Each of us have a part of the we in Tuco-Pamoja. We are all together in service of equitable outcomes for our students. This is incredibly difficult work to do. But the potential for the future of our students makes it worth it. Does it not? So today, as you participate in these sessions, please remember, every one of you matter to our kids. Every one of you matter to our schools, to our region, to Aspire. Thank you for being a part of today. Thank you for being a part of Aspire. Tuco-Pamoja. May you have a great 2019. Thank you. Couple of logistical issues or items. We have, if you need, the room assignments and a map. You can come and get those up here. I want to thank Liz Garcia, Gina, Albert, where are they, for putting all this together. I also want to thank our content specialists behind the scenes, Jill, Sarah, Dawn, Dion, Kelly. Thank you so much for your help. And then to, of course, our principals. So have a great day today, all right? Thank you. All sessions are upstairs. Okay. All sessions.